Today I'm showing you how to make this Halloween text drip animation. I've actually created this previously in After Effects and I thought why not create something similar within Cavalry. So let's get into it. First thing you need to have is a text layer. So go ahead and make that. I have here, you don't need to worry about this, I've got a background and I just did a slight wave effect on my text, so there's a tip for you if you want that. Something a little bit spooky for Halloween, you can just add it on the deformer. Once you've got your text layer, you need to grab this pen tool and create a kind of background. So I'm going to have the red background coming in, so I'm just going to create it around my composition. I'm going to go right down, and when I'm at the bottom, I'm going to click and hold and drag to kind of create this wavy effect. Once it's done, I'm going to go over to my fill tab and just click this box to give it a fill, and I'm going to give it like a red color. That will do. And while I'm still on my shape, I'm going to go over to this masks tab and drag this text layer onto my track matte. So what this has done is it's showing the background through the text. Now I'm going to switch this back on because I'm going to add some keyframes to this. So if I go over to shape and I'm just going to go out to, I don't know, about 60, add a couple of keyframes, and then I'm going to come back to the beginning and just drag this up. You can see we have an animation. First thing that I've noticed is I don't want this stroke on here, so I'm going to switch that off. And you can just decide for yourself how quickly you want that to come down. Next thing we are going to make is the drips. So I'm going to grab my pen tool again and I will rename this actually red background, and with my pen tool selected I'm going to create a drop. You can be as artistic as you feel like with this. I'm going to go to my fill again, check this, and I'm just going to select the red so I don't have to find it again, and I'm going to switch off the stroke as well. I'll name this, and then I can just place it where I want. I'm going to scale this down. If you select this, you're going to change both these numbers at once, and this is really just placing it where you think it would best go. So personally I want it to not drip down until it hits the bottom, so I'm going to just grab this, I'm just going to keyframe this strip. So I'm going to add a position in here, and I might actually just drag this up so it's falling out of that area, and I'm going to drag this down, and you can just drag it down to create another keyframe. So if I press play, it drops down. Now the issue is you can, if I select away, it's still visible. So what I'm going to do is right on my, as it's starting to drip, I'm going to create an opacity keyframe. So I will just bring this down to nothing, and it will appear when it needs to. And you can create as many of these little drops as you want. All you need to do is right click, copy, paste. If you go over here to where it started, you can just drag it. Like that. So now it's going to fall in this area. You can change the speed if you want to have it slightly different. You can drag it along so it starts slightly later. It's just whatever you feel like. So that is it for this tutorial. I will see you in the next one. Bye!